Yes. Hello. Yeah, we are right back on Imadec TV once again, bringing you the live coverage of Liverpool versus Arsenal in the England EFL Cup Round 4. Right here live at the studios of Imadec TV, bringing you the live coverage. Arsenal versus Liverpool, round 4. We have about 25 minutes for the match to kick off, and the lineups are here with us. I am in the studio with Samson. Like I told you earlier, he's very good. He's going to take us through the Liverpool lineups and then give us the Arsenal lineups too. Samson, you are welcome once again.
Thank you.
Liverpool versus Arsenal is not going to be a small game.
No.
Because I thought, but before that, I want you to go into the lineup so that our viewers will see what we have right here.
Okay, so on the Liverpool side, we see them available. Well, we see in the goalpost we have Adrian. So he has been as an absentee for whenever Alisson is not around. But as you can see, he's supposed to step in for the EFL since Liverpool have a match to play in the coming weekend. Well, he has been a good substitute for Alisson.
Yeah,
and well, I'm not shocked he playing for this in this game, but with super scores rating giving me 7.4, it shows he is good at saving certain matches and he's a good pick for this game. So I'm not surprised just as Klopp has chosen him for the game. But with the remaining squad that is available, for this game, I'm not entirely shocked because I wasn't expecting everyone to go in with their entire team. Yeah, I wasn't expecting all of them to go in with their entire team. Yeah, so having Andrea in the post of Liverpool, we have James Milner playing in for Robertson. I don't know why, but I believe since the match against Aston Villa this weekend, I'm not surprised playing well now. Milner at that position. We have Van Dijk, a usual starter. We've seen a bit floppy this season, but we know as time goes on, everyone haven't hit their peak yet. We expect them to be at a very good pace in times to come. We have him paired with Rhys Williams, a good defender, also an understudy for Van Dijk. So we understand him being played for the EFL Cup. And we have Nico Williams, an understudy for Trent. We understand mainly why Trent wouldn't be starting this match. Yes. And looking in the midfield, quite a solid midfield actually. We have the likes of Harry Wilson and Curtis Jones and Marco Grusic. These guys have done absolutely well. We look at the rating of Curtis Jones. He has been marvelous in that central defensive role. Yeah, and it's not been surprising because if you're having a rating of 9.60, then it's not surprising to play him at that position. He's been good there. During the preseason, he has been fantastic.
Sure.
And that is why he's been given such a rating here. Well, with his front line, I guess the only changes he have here is Minimino and Diego Jota starting instead of
the favorite.
Yes, but the
Mane
and Firmino. Yeah, so it's more like a good attacking side, very good. Well, we see the likes of Mo Salah. Not surprising, but getting him in form as time goes on. Yeah, a dangerous player for the team of Arsenal. Their
Liverpool.
Defense. Yes,
for Arsenal defense.
Yes,
sure.
A very disturbing one for them. Having Salah in the team against them is disturbing. We have the likes of Takumi, Minimino, disturbing. Yeah, he comes in as a star for Firmino, and this time starting this game, I'm not entirely surprised that he's playing him because he's been good.
He's been good.
He's been good. And such a cup match, we're expecting them to play with the younger side, the youth side, but I think we have quite the good guys in the game. So Jota being fantastic when he came from the sub. Yeah, this weekend.
It really tells you that Jurgen Klopp is not going to play around with this particular league.
It's not.
I think he's interested in winning this league too.
Yes, you're supposed to defend it. Yeah, after taking this, you're supposed to defend it. So I'm not entirely surprised that you'll be going in for such a squad. Yes, but this is a classic Liverpool squad, though there's not a always starting perfect 11. We know we have the likes of senior team starters, Mo Salah, Van Dijk.
Sure.
We have these are the main starters, but these are players who can cause harm in the defense of Arsenal. Yeah. With this Liverpool lineup, I believe they can do anything. But
they can do anything.
Yes, they can.
Let's look at their subs before we go to the Arsenal team as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The subs, I think we have Joe Gomez there, Andrew Robertson, Fabinho,
Wijnaldum.
Yeah. And then Origi and Elliott.
Yes.
Okay. All these guys are also there.
Yeah.
All these guys are there. Let's look at Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal. Yeah.
For me, Arsenal, I think they've started they've come in with a 4-2-3-1 formation, a good attacking formation actually. We see Edward Nketiah starting the game instead of the likes of Lacazette, who was disappointing this weekend. Yeah, so Nketiah has a good job to do. We see how dangerous it could be with his touches, a very clinical finisher. So I'm happy with Arteta starting Nketiah instead. We have Xhaka, who has been on the bench for quite some time now, but good. We know the quality of Xhaka. Yeah, he showed it last season. In the ending games, coming to the end of the season. Yeah, after the resume of the games. So we have Ceballos too, who does a very perfect role in the middle for Arsenal. So with him playing at that position, I believe Arteta will give him that free room to drop for defense and also good in attacking, supplying the balls for the likes of Nketiah and Pepe, who is also on the right flanks. I expect them to do well with the front line of Arsenal. Quite some harm can be done. Yeah, a very good portion of harm can be done against Liverpool. So we come to the two defensive midfielders. We have Joseph Willock and Granit Xhaka. Well, these guys do the defensive also well, so I'm not surprised with Arteta going in for those two. With his back four, we have Kolasinac, Rob Holding, Gabriel, and Cedric Soares. Well,
Rob Holding was very good.
Yeah,
he did very well against Liverpool in the previous game.
He really handled Mane
seriously.
Yeah. So I'm not. This is a very good defensive side. We see Gabriel has shown his quality with his starting game. He did so well in the starting, and I was surprised that Arteta played David Luiz over him against Liverpool. But all the same, I guess Arteta has, as the manager, has every right to select every player. With such a match going towards the cup, the fourth round, well, I believe it's a very good defensive. Leno in the pool, I expect all of them. I wouldn't be shocked with any dicey. I'm not so certain. I can't be so certain of the game because these are an average squad that can cause danger at any given point in time. Yeah, you have certain good players in the pitch. So with the subs too of Arsenal, well, we have Tierney, David Luiz, Maitland Niles, Elneny, and Lacazette and Reece Nelson. All these guys are good subs. When they come off from the bench, can cause quite some little harm to. They can give in certain new depth into the squad when they come from the bench. So yes, I'm rooting for these two teams well, and for me it's a 50-50 match. I can't really root, but if I'm to choose vividly, then I'll be going in for Arsenal to win this game.
To win this game.
Yeah.
You tactically, Jurgen Klopp is playing 4-3-3 formation, and then Mikel Arteta is also playing 4-2-3-1 formation.
Yeah.
When look at Jones in the middle of Liverpool's midfield,
Yeah.
Jones and Danny Ceballos.
Yeah.
Danny Ceballos was very good when he came into the game, the previous game against Liverpool.
Yeah.
And I think he came in to substitute one of the.
Yeah, he came in for Xhaka.
For Xhaka, yeah. And then today Xhaka is playing alongside with Danny Ceballos.
Yeah.
Instead of the normal Elani we know, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I think today he's on the bench. That's Mohamed Elani. He's on the bench.
Yeah.
And then we have the keepers will also play a very huge role here.
Yeah.
We know Leno to be the first choice of Arsenal.
Yeah.
Adrian, the second choice of Arsenal.
Yeah.
Don't you think with these two keepers, Arsenal is going to have advantage? Because we know Adrian is very good, but when it comes to Leno, he has been in the goalpost for Arsenal almost all these seasons.
Yes.
So the confidence is still there for him.
Yes.
As compared to Adrian.
Yeah.
And then there's one player that I think is very much underrated in Arsenal, which they have to also look at him very well. When the guy is playing for Arsenal, it's either he provides assists or he covers very well for them, and that is Saka.
Yeah.
Today Saka is in the game, and then we have Nicolas Pepe.
Yeah.
Which I think I have a question mark about Nicolas Pepe. His performance for Arsenal so far ever since he came into Arsenal's team.
You see, well, transferring from the French side, into a new league, I'm not entirely surprised. It takes time for a particular player to adapt to a team, but all the same, Nicolas Pepe carries a threat, and if you leave him to it, he might cause you the harm you don't expect him to. Yes, though he hasn't been much of an effective forward for us now since his signing, I expect him to cause some little harm, because right now the experience of William in the Premier League is ahead of Nicolas Pepe. So with William starting over Nicolas Pepe in the Premier Leagues, and with him starting him in this game, I believe Arteta is trying to give Pepe the chance to get his fitness in and play so well for us now. You mentioned of Xhaka. Xhaka has been wonderful defensively and attacking wise. So with those two guys, well, I understudy to the likes of Aubameyang when it comes to Xhaka, who is defensively good and playing as a right back, but right now being played as a winger. I see Arteta trying to develop these guys into being more good and giving them the fitness they really need to start this season. Yeah. So I'm not entirely looking down on Nicolas Pepe. I expect him to work so well on the pitch against Liverpool. Yeah. And with the goalkeepers, Andrine and Leno. Leno is a starter, yes. Andrine is also a star and a steady for Alisson. But all the same, when we realized that in the beginning of the season, when last season when Alisson had an injury, you see Andrine stepping up. He did the work well for Liverpool. So with me, these two keepers are of great quality, and in the goal post both are safe. Andrine saves well, but as you said, and the steady for a keeper and a starter, definitely there's a quality in one that the one doesn't have. So I'm rooting for Arsenal to go on with the lead, as I said, to win this game. Yeah.
And Nketiah, Edward Nketiah coming in for Lacazette, and as a striker, the main striker for Arsenal this evening, Edward Nketiah coming in for Lacazette, and Takumi Meliano, right?
Yeah.
Minamino.
Yeah.
These two strikers, what is the difference? I know Edwin Nketiah to be a very young boy,
Yeah.
but he's very dangerous.
Yep.
And I think he also has a lot of experience at his best now, because for him going on loan at Leeds United last season, helping Leeds United to promote to get promotion to the English League this season, and back to Arsenal team with the likes of Aubameyang and the rest there. This guy is still getting a lot of chances, and he's proving those chances. Tonight, what do you think of these two players, Takumi and Edward Nketiah?
Well, we see the quality in Minamino, which got him signed from Salzburg by Liverpool. We've seen his quality when he came to Anfield, and his quality in the season got Liverpool to sign him. So no doubt, Minamino is a threat to the defense of Arsenal. But Nketiah too, well, he has been training so well at home, both at home and at training. His fitness, we see he is youthful, he is young enough and very smallish, a young growing centre forward. But with his quality of as to how he has matured, he's been hitting the gym in order to gain the fitness, the strength he needs, not to be bullied by the stronger defenders. He proves dreadful when it comes to in front of the post. So for me, Nketiah and Minamino both carry threats that when at the slightest chance they get, a keeper can be punished whenever one is allowed. Yeah. So both carry the same threats on the pitch, and I expect both of them to also continue to do that, as I expect them to when the game starts. Yeah.
So let's look at the two center defenders for these two teams. We have Gabriel and Rob Holding. I think Gabriel was recruited this season.
Yes.
From Lille or Zenit.
Yeah, Lille.
Yeah, and he's been playing very well. And Rob Holding against Liverpool, he also did well the last time.
Yeah.
Talking of Virgil van Dijk, we know him to be a very serious player.
Yeah.
But Rhys Williams,
well,
pairing with Van Dijk.
Well, always I understudy to the bigger dog. Always there's some little experience you gain from these bigger guys. We see Van Dijk, an absolute defender, though he hasn't hit his peak yet, but we know the quality of Van Dijk. Nothing to debate there. He hasn't been so sharp this season, but eventually we expect Van Dijk to hit up to his peak. None of these players have been at their peaks this season, so I'm not entirely so shocked with how these things are turning on. But with the defense, Rhys Williams and understudy, well, I expect him to perform well this season. In this match, pairing with Van Dijk, who will control the defense so well. I expect him to work so well with Van Dijk. And when it comes to Rob Holding, who has been who was so good against Mane, a pacey player, but was able to handle him so well. I wouldn't be shocked if these defense are able to hold on to their perfect defending. Pairing with Gabriel at the back for Arsenal is a marvelous choice for me. A very big defensive side for the Arteta side. So with me, these two defenders, Van Dijk and Gabriel, Rob Holding and Rhys Williams, a younger and understudy for Van Dijk. Well, I guess for defensive wise, I am rooting for Arsenal defense to be much stronger than the defense of Liverpool. That has been a bit sketchy with the start of this season. Yeah.
All right, viewers. We are still bringing you the live coverage of Arsenal versus Liverpool in the EFL Cup in England. Don't forget, Liverpool played Arsenal just last weekend, and Arsenal were down to 3 goals to 0. And today they are facing again They are meeting each other once again in the EFL Cup, the fourth round of matches. One would say this is not as huge as the normal league games and the FA Cups that we know. But trust me, both coaches have come out with a very powerful and tough players. And you can really see that Mikel Arteta is not joking at all. He really wants to take revenge for what happened during the weekend. We are bringing you the live coverage of this particular match from the studios of Imadek TV. Please subscribe to Imadek TV, like the page, subscribe to Imadek page, share for us. You can also contribute to Imadek TV if you really want to support us and encourage us for us to do more. Please, you can donate to Imadek TV. You can donate to Imadek TV. You can also subscribe to Imadek TV so that Imadek TV can continue to give you nothing but the best. As we said earlier, we want to make sure that Imadek TV will continue to be giving you all the updates from all these teams, from all these league centers, and we will also be presenting from the studios of Imadek TV each and every weekend. Please keep on watching Imadek TV. Please subscribe. We have 4 minutes more for the match to kick off. We have 4 minutes more for the match to kick off. We have 4 minutes more for the match to kick off. We have 4 minutes more for the match to kick off. We have 4 minutes more for the match to kick off, and we are going to give you the live coverage of this particular match so that you can sit at your comfort zone, relax, and watch Imadek TV and enjoy the game. Please subscribe to Imadek TV. We have 4 more minutes for the match to kick off. We have 4 more minutes for the match to kick off. Please subscribe and share the page for us. Subscribe and share the page for us. What you mean? What you mean? Subscribe to Imadek TV. Please subscribe to Imadek TV and watch the game live here. Get all the analysis and the reactions you want from this game. Imadek TV is giving you nothing but the best. We are giving you nothing but the best from all the league centers this season. Please keep on supporting Imadek TV. Keep on watching Imadek TV. Please subscribe to Imadek TV. Subscribe to Imadek TV and get the game to watch. Subscribe to Imadek TV and get the game to watch.